This is Parker Kligerman, professional stick shift instructor for Jalopnik.com. About to do a hot lap in the BMW M2 at Lime Rock Park. We're in Sport Plus mode, no more comfort mode this time. Accelerate hard out of turn 2 in third gear up to fourth. Into the left-hander here at Lime Rock. Initial impressions, grip. This car just seems to really continually have grip. It's hard to even find the limit. Come down the no-name straight, into the uphill, brake in fifth gear, let it roll a little bit through the center, harden the gas as we come up the hill. It gets light, it just has so much grip. Brake into fourth, bend. A little bit of rumble strip there, back up to fifth, in the downhill, little dab of brake. Like the last corner here at Lime Rock, it's just incredibly balanced. It really finds a neutral place. Braking as well. I just love the brakes. I love how it gets slowed down. It's so smooth. That auto blip is a lot of fun to use. Accelerate out of turn 2 here. Into the left-hander. Try not to overslow this time. And it just finds a way to cut in. It's incredible. The way it's able to have the front end grip and the confidence to let you do this with one hand as you're completely on the edge of this car's grip. As we catch another M3 here on the uphill. And it just doesn't, even the little bits of times I've had where I felt like it's going to jump out a little bit, it's so manageable, so easy. It's just comfortable, which isn't always fun. I feel like, I don't know where this guy wants to pass. Make this pass quickly. Tire squeezer. Head off and left-hander here again. One thing about road cars is so much grip though. I just get a little loose there. We can get it sideways, we found out, is that it's so much grip, it never feels like you're even going to get there. And even here on the racetrack, it doesn't put my heart in my throat ever, which I guess can be a fun thing. But sometimes I feel like the most fun comes from a car that doesn't have all this available grip. It doesn't feel like it's cuddling you as you get to the edge and holding you and stopping you from making a mistake. It kind of almost a car that lets you get sideways and have a little bit more fun and be over the edge and not coddle you. And this just doesn't even let you really get to the edge to where you're over it, where you're sliding around and you're dancing in the car. And I think that must have been the intention a little bit to make it a track day hero. And you do. I feel like a god in this thing. I feel like I can't make a mistake. Just go off at every corner, master throttle coming out, fourth gear out of turn 2. I'm going to catch an M3 here. Right as we get to the left-hander. But it just doesn't, it never instills a period of fright. It just always finds a way to make you feel completely in control all the time. I mean, as we go over the uphill and get loose and get a little sideways, it's not even an event. It looks worse than it is. We're completely pushing this BMW M2 to its limit. You can hear the tires squealing. You can't get any more out of it, but you can do it all with one hand. And that's a lap, the BMW M2 at Lime Rock Park.